Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho, aka Sniper98. This video was actually supposed to come out earlier today, but earlier in the morning before I went to work, I checked it real quick, and I realized that I had turned the in-game volume way too loud, so DaVinci was literally 3 times louder than I was. So yeah, that was a problem. So now I have to re-record it and, you know, put it back up, and, you know, and we can ignore the fact that I'm, again, 5 days fucking late. Anyways. Let's get back into this. So, this month, yeah, October was pretty busy, in terms of, like, the gacha. So, yeah, let's go down the list here and see what we got. So, obviously, first things first, Musashi. Yeah, in case you guys didn't catch that, 2 Musashi USOs, which I'm not sure, even to this day, I still don't know how to feel about that. But I guess she's MP5 now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess those 2 USOs are... I guess I'll take them, I guess. Better than, actually, Spook USOs are basically the same thing anyways, so... whatever. She's MP5 now, that's all that matters. Arjuna! Haha! Haha! And I know I'm tapping next to Arjuna, and I know Tesla's not Arjuna, but if I tap him, and then takes him into his fucking... his MP level screen, and I don't really want to bother with that. So, yeah, Arjuna! Haha! Yeah, I made a video about that. Yeah. Hopefully it'll spook me again. Hopefully it doesn't fucking hate me or my guts fucking forever. And hopefully this is not a, sign of things to come in like 2 years when, God Juna shows up. And before God Juna remembers what I did to MP5 Arjuna, he's like, "Fuck you, bitch." But that's besides the point. Hopefully, MP6 will come along soon, Kappa. But moving right along. Got a Sanzo spook. During I think one of the Shimosa banners. I forget exactly which one it was, but I do have Sanzo MP4 now, and that was my very first Sanzo spook, which is actually quite rare, or is. Well, obviously, it's fucking rare if it's the first spook I've ever gotten. But, the first 2 Sanzos I got during the original Go West event, and then the 3rd Sanzo I got from Summer, from her raid up during last summer, Summer 2 that is, with Maeve. And MP4 was the spook copy I got for her from one of the Shimosa banners. So, yeah, Sanzo is actually a very rare spook for me. Very rare, just like a rare Pepe. But yeah, also got another copy of Tamamo, so now she's MP3. At least the second copy of her. Obviously, the grailed copy of her that I have is MP5. But the second one that I'm keeping around for no reason at all, other than just to have more Tamamos, I guess, and to avoid burning her, is MP3. Also got Behemoth is MP2. She's permanent, so I don't really feel pressure to go for more than just that. Especially given the relatively low amount of Saint Quartz that I needed to put into the Halloween 3 banner to get basically everything that I really wanted. I'm very happy with leaving her at MP2, and besides, she's one of those servants where it's like it doesn't really fucking matter what her MP level is. So yeah, there's that. King Hassan, we have the 8 million downloads banner already announced, and we'll get that soon enough, probably sometime this week. In fact, probably on Thursday, actually. I'm gonna have to check Anaplex's or FGO's Twitter again for the exact date, but King Hassan soon. And just as a reminder for you guys, King Hassan does not ever return after this, not even JP. So, yeah, if you want him, make sure to, you know, take a small loan of 1 million quartz out of your non-existent Saint Quartz reserves to try to roll a copy of him. I myself will be going for MP5. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it because I'm only really going to roll for 2 King Hassan copies anyway. More than likely, I'll just do it off stream. I'll just report at the end of next or at the beginning of next month and let you guys know how that went. So yeah, there's that. Shuten is also MP5 now with thanks to the Shimosa banners, the first one anyway. So no longer have to worry about her. Thankfully. Anyway, anything else? Raiko is already MP5 from the very beginning, so I don't need to worry. I didn't need to worry about her. Moving on to the 4 stars. Let's see. We got our second Saber Liz, and she is also max level because why the fuck not? Tumu and neck, they're both MP1 because, again, they're both permanent, just like Osakabe Hime, and I can just rely on spooks on them. And if not, I'm pretty sure they have more rate-ups in the future. Maybe not Shiome. Shiome is not that popular of a character. Apologies if you like Shiome. I just dissed your favorite waifu or whatever. But by far, Tumu is the generally more well-liked waifu. And I'm pretty sure she has a few rate-ups herself. Not sure about Shiome again, but yeah, hopefully she has 1 or 2 in the future that I can maybe roll on and, you know, get her MP level up, just like what I did with Wu Zet-chan. Speaking of Wu, she's also MP5 now, since I rolled on Assassin, the shared banner between her and Osakabe Hime during Halloween 3. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, the story locks. Sitmaster, both Sitmaster and... Where's Sitmaster? Here he is. Sitmaster and Kato. They're both MP5. So, since they're story locked, I want to get them out of the way. Just make sure to get them both to MP5, so I never have to deal with them again. So, that's all fine and dandy, I think. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. I guess since Baldi was part of Shimosa Banner, I guess Baldi's MP5, but you didn't really know that because fucking it's really easy if MP5 3 stars compared to like 4 and 5 stars at the very least. I know some people are like, oh, but sometimes rolling 4 stars is harder than rolling 5 stars. And can't say the same about 3 stars, especially if they're on rate up too. But in any case, I think that's about it for the servants. Just gonna check in with our mystic codes here real quick. I also have the very last mystic code that we get before Lost Belt. At least I think it is, to max level. And Fragment 2004 is very important because it's the only Mystic code I think so far anyway. I'm sure future Mystic codes will change this, but for now I believe 2004 2K4 is the only Mystic code that has an MP damage buff, and it's 50% at that. So it's a pretty thick MP damage buff. My nose is very stuffy. Well, it's gonna be winter pretty soon, so guess shouldn't be surprised. Also, the code H is a 50% MP generation rate, I believe, and that's obviously very good for like refunding shit, especially useful once you know we get introduced to the fucking Scotty meta come next summer. So that does it for that. I believe that's all I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I really wanted to talk about. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what else I could talk about here to round out the video. I guess for this month's rate ups, obviously we have 8 million downloads coming up with King Asan. So again, like I said earlier in the video, make sure you roll for that if you want King Asan, because he never comes back after this. The next major banner is probably going to be, well, I was going to mention the Thanksgiving stuff, but first, since we still got time before all the Thanksgiving shit, we do need to have Christmas 2 rerun, the one with Ishtar. So Ishtar is gonna come back again for like the fucking 3rd time or something on rate up. She's gotten a lot of rates within this past year, actually, now that I think about it. But in any case, she's getting another one again. So because it's fucking Christmas 2 rerun, you know. So that, and it's got Holy Night Dinner, which is a great 50% starting chart C. So make sure to pick one up before, if you weren't playing last year and you start playing this year. And of course Ishtar too, in case you wonder. Great farmer, great useless farmer. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound quite right. But in any case, but yeah, she's a great farmer. Roll for her if you want to. And yeah, the Thanksgiving banner is probably the highlight of this month, because we're gonna have, if they keep doing what they did from last year, we're gonna have the New Year's limited rotation pulled up to Thanksgiving. Now initially I thought that because King Asan had his download milestone banner in JP at around the time that we would have Thanksgiving, I initially thought that, hey, they're just gonna, you know, put King Asan into, they're just gonna pool him with, you know, all the limited servants for our Thanksgiving or whatever it is that we're gonna do for there. But Contrary to that, looks like Aniplex has just been like, nah, we're just gonna, we're gonna stay a little bit, we're gonna stay true to what JP did, which is what they should do in the first place, right? And give King Hassan his proper, solo raid up along with the Hassans, Serenity and 100 Face. And guess we're gonna get that a little bit earlier than Thanksgiving, which is, I'm fine with that too. But like I said, the Thanksgiving banners, whatever they're gonna do, are going to be the highlights, because we're going to get the GSSR, because they usually do that every Thanksgiving. They haven't changed that at all for the past 2-3 years. And we're going to get the limited rotation banners and whoever's going to be on there. So also, no, that does not mean we're going to get Hokusai early. That's bullshit. That's not going to happen. So in case you're one of those people who are like, oh, but does that mean we're going to get Hokusai early? No, get your fucking head in the game. That would actually be pretty bad, because most people are gonna be really pissed off that they don't have enough Sancors to roll, Hokusai, because they're like, oh, they're planning for her to come out on New Year's, so they're like calculating the amount of quartz that they're gonna have by the time New Year's comes around, and so that would be really bad. That would be a bad idea. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I got a video coming up sometime this week. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it before Friday. If at latest I'm gonna get it up by Sunday. That's for sure. That's what she said too. But if I finish editing it and recording it and all that early, I may put it up on Friday or even Saturday or even Friday. I should probably reverse that. But yeah, it's not gonna be a what is it? It's not gonna be on. It's not gonna be a how-to meme, because I said I would do the next two on Coup Alter and Maeve, but it's gonna be on something else. So yeah, look forward to that, I guess. Yeah, that's it for me. This video is already fucking almost 12 minutes long. It will be 12 minutes long by the time I end this. But so yeah, that's about it. Enough for me rambling on, because I tend to do that whenever I do a live commentary. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next month for another rendition of the Whales Log. Woohoo! Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.